Dream lately. Hold me on the dark side. Hold me on the dark side. Only on the dark side, baby. We could take a night drive, maybe. Crash into the starlight, baby. We could do it all night. We could do it all night. Only on the dark side, baby. All my friends they call me crazy. I've been thinking about you lately. I can reach and turn the lights on. We can turn the lights on. Only on the dark side, baby. Sunrise in your eyes. We can say goodbye. Born inside a storm. Under city lights. We can say goodbye. Tell me your name, flickering flame. Tears on your face, and time will erase. Fact and fiction, this tragic tradition. Driving too fast into the past. When you reach through the television screen, I can give you anything. Silhouettes and static. The mirror sees you.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, it's the NBA. We're glad to get spooky with you tonight. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the Houston Rockets. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Henry with it. Halloween night. Greg, and this game should be a treat.
Yeah, fun holiday makes for a fun atmosphere. Expect this crowd to be engaged.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Right side Curry. Pass to Eason. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Count that one.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Here's Thompson. And it's Durant with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Curry can't get it to go. Now Henry. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Green after the miss from Stephen Curry. And Green gets it to go.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
They set the screen. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Oh, what a play! Woo!
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Jazz trail by 4. The Jazz working the ball around now. Outside, KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Rockets now. On the wing, Thompson. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Kessler the screen. Daniels no good. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Henry. Back to Green. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Eason. Back to Curry. Here's Eason. Now Kevin Durant. Shot clock at 3. Another miss by Utah.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Back to Green. Fires for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Curry with it. Now defended by Şengün. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Green from downtown. That's no good. It's his 2nd miss. He's made 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Rockets. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him, to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry, following the score by Houston. Here he goes. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Pass to Embiid. They kick it out to Green. Eason with it. Outside, KD. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage to...
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's stolen by Curry. And now here comes Daniels, leading the break. The 3. Thompson with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
So the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Curry can't get it to go.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Pass to Şengün. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz trail by 11. Here's Durant. Şengün with the rebound. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout, timeout.
That one good for two.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Houston leading by 11. Outside, White. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Podziemski. Curry on the wing. This one for three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 7.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
2 minutes.
White looking around. Embiid the screen. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
And it's White missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pass to Huff. Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Huff. Back to Curry. .32 seconds left in the first. A nice shot by Huff.
3 points.
Huff's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Utah.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Embiid's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Pass to Podziemski. Great tee that time from Green. Got it off in time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
30. The Jazz, 19.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Pass to Pajemski. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land. Pajemski's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to Smith. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
And here is Curry. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry. Houston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Daniels, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henry with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets... did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. The Jazz making a switch here. Jazz trail by 13. There's a good screen. Pass to Huff. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And he gets it to go.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Henry. Rebound, Utah. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got 9 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Henry. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul. In for your Rockets, number 1, a man.
Right wing.
Johnson.
Now here is Smith. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpie's had success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
TA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Smith. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Henry. Lays it up off the glass. Henry's got 7 points for the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Left side, Price. Down low. And stolen by Şengün. Thompson misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game. And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
2 on the clock. Curry with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Şengün, no good. Jazz trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Jazz call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Rockets ball.
Outside, Green. Rocket 6. Here's Henry. Blocked again. Barnes down low. Now Curry. He's got 9. Pass to Kessler. And here is Barnes. Here's Kessler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kessler's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And here is Henry. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Green. Houston needs to get a shot up. Fires from deep. Henry misses. Jazz trailed by 7. Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Pass to McDaniels. Lots of room. Another shot. And it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice work by Smith Jr. Going right up with the shot off the rebound. I love it.
Outside Curry. Back to Pajemski. Takes the 3. Henry with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside Green. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. And he's good on the 3 ball. 14 points for him.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Pajemski on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. The 3. It's not going to go for him. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Thompson. And Houston again with the bucket.
It's maybe not the shot Thompson wants, but he stays composed and makes the mid-range game work for him.
Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Off target with the open look.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
To the paint. Here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Rockets.
Pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Barnes the screen. Here's Pajemski. That one dropped for his 2nd bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Henry with it. 9 points in the game so far. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. Curry, good.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Outside, Green. This is his first free throw of the game.
Second personal foul.
No good on that
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
one. Jazz trailed by 12. Now Daniels. To the middle. Here's Huff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Daniels. That shot, no good. Good D by Embiid. Rockets leading by 12.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Outside Durant. Pass to Huff. Lets the three fly. The Rockets pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Curry with it. Picked up by Thompson. Daniels from outside. Sinks the triple.
Timeout, timeout.
Daniels has got 5 points so far.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost. Contact.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Let's hear it for you.
Here's Henry. He's got 13. Embiid the screen. Oh, Embiid too tough inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Huff. Here's KD. Light covering. To the left side wing. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston leading by 13. And here is Henry. Thompson for the triple. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game. Pass to Eason. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Here's Podziemski. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here is Daniels. 5 points in the game. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kessler, the screen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, you know, that sequence was all about the screen in my mind. Worked off of it to get a perfectly clean look there.
The Jazz have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Embiid with the steal. Let's get an update on Jalen Green. What's the status there, David?
Well, guys, I was able to talk with Houston's head athletic trainer about his status. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for him. Well, you hate suffering injuries any time of the year. But it's especially impactful this early on. Tough break. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 points. They host the Clippers after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
To the inside. Kessler. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you. Here's Thompson. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's White, driving the lane. No good with the layup.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Thompson right side. to White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
The Jazz making a switch here. And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 17. Curry is inside. Six on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
The Jazz with another miss. Houston leading by 19. Rockets have made 9 free throws in the game, 14 attempts. The first one falls.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
They set the pick. And Curry, here we go. Huff. Pass to Curry. Here's Huff. Outside for Curry. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, White. Şengün with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And so here is Houston. Thompson for 3. Houston gets it back. On the wing, Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
It's a good sight to see Thompson being aggressive, taking it to the defense and getting the foul as a result.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. That one misses.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
A shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
KD with the bucket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now here's White. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Allen. Beyond the arc. No good on the shot. He gets it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so White will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They have a 19-point lead. Pass to Allen. Launches it. Sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Here is Daniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Jazz.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Rockets leading by 20. Şengün with the ball. Embiid trying to break loose. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
That one is no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Inside. There's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his second foul of the game. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Here's White. He can't get that one.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Durant down low. And that one, good. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Pass to Embiid. There's the triple. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
To the paint. Here's Kessler.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Stolen by Thompson. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Durant. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the 3-point shooter, but run by him. not into him.
No good on the second free throw.
3 shots.
And he misses all 3. Jazz trail by 19. And here they go. And stolen by White. Thompson misses. And it's Utah's ball. Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Curry with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now Durant. Pass to Kessler. Just 5 to shoot. Fires away from outside. Curry can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 16. It's Thompson off the drive. The layup off target. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Strong finish by KD.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Jazz call timeout. With an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Screen by Durant. And there's the drive. Daniels, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Horford, and he overshot that one, missing. Jazz trailed by 17. Here's Eason. Down low. Here's Kessler. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Kept alive. Smith. And Durant sends it back.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Houston leading by 15. Nobody near Allen. He drains the quick shot. Here is Daniels. A crossover. He takes it up and lays it in.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
And here's White. Pass to McDaniels. Kicks it out to Allen. 6 to shoot. White with it. He's covered by Eason. Here's Allen. The rebound by the Jazz. Left side Durant. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
It's Allen on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Allen's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
And it's sent back by Kessler. KD with it. Now Smith defending. Now here's Curry to the middle. Shot by Eason, no good. Smith with it. Allen outside. White wide open. He fires. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 18.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
KD can't get it to go. Pass to Smith.
Hey, who got him?
Utah foul. Kessler. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Houston.
No good on the free throw.
I think he's the prototypical four in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
There's the drive. And that one's good. Daniels.
Assisted.
Daniels has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Rockets.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Joel Embiid.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Over Daniels. Horford, no luck. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's KD.
Kevin
Nails the baby hook.
the assist. Daniels.
They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw missing.
At the line for your Rockets. Kobe White.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Curry with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Durant deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Horford.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Good on the second free throw.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
Curry outside. Rockets with the rebound. Here's White. And he drives in. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance